everybody, so today I have a very highly requested video, and this is the April Skin Magic Snow Cushion in black. Let's begin the review.
Unlike a story that falls, beginning to total destruction. Unlike a lady that calls, as I reminded of her father. I like a little crazy, I like a little fun, but
this guy went viral over Facebook in Korea and everyone started talking about it, and it's supposed to be really full coverage cushion foundation. This comes in two different types. One is the white one, which is more suitable for drier skin types. It provides more dewy finish and it has more moisturizing property into it, and the black one is supposed to be suitable for oilier skin types like me. I heard this one provides more coverage than the white one, so I got this one. It comes in two different shades, number 21 and number 23, so I got the natural beige. Today we're gonna start the demonstration and the longevity test first, and I'll come back later. So before I apply my foundation, I already applied a makeup primer. This is the Too Cool for School John George Long.
I'd like a little more trust, I've never really had much of it. I'd like to look in your eyes.
So my left side is done already. The color is actually alright. It feels a little bit, tad bit heavy. Provides like amazing coverage, and the puff, the applicator itself is very cushiony. Beautiful like healthy glow going on in the cheek area. So I think a little goes a long way for this foundation.
That everything's just bum, digga, bum, bum, digga, digga, bum, digga, bum, bum, digga, woo, bum, digga, bum, bum, digga, digga, bum, digga, bum, bum, digga, woo.
So it's 10 a.m. in the morning. I will be back in a few hours. It is 6:05 at the moment. Didn't touch up, didn't even use a concealer or a powder, and I tried not to touch my face a lot because I could definitely feel that it will transfer right away to my hands or fingers. I only blotted with a paper of tissue, and look at this. This is definitely a foundation or a cushion foundation that will transfer to your clothes, so be aware of that. Didn't really oxidize at all in terms of the color. Like the color didn't really darken or turn into a very weird orange color at all, so that's really good. The foundation around this area is definitely like caking up a little bit. It's not sitting well. It's definitely accentuating the pores or the dryness on my skin over there. This is a little bit too ugly here. And around my nose bridge, it is definitely clinging here, but overall it's alright. We'll see how it goes. Almost heading to 10 p.m. in the evening, so it's been exactly 12 hours. As you can see, it's like very oily right now, so I'm just going to blot it with a tissue. I really want to just remove this so much. The coverage definitely faded a substantial amount. It kind of looks like my skin is really dry at the moment, even though there's a lot of oil. Yeah, I think all the foundation is pretty much gone around here. Gross right here. It's like accentuating the pores. It's like clinging around the pores. I really don't know how I feel about this foundation. Longevity is not the best for sure, but I definitely think setting with a powder will help, and also if you do touch up throughout the day, it would have been much better. As you guys have seen in the application process, it blends super easily as well. It doesn't really set like as soon as you apply, so you have still time to like set everything and blend everything, and the coverage is something that it's known for, so it's phenomenal. Like it provides you full coverage, which is amazing because you don't need any concealer, you don't need any like high coverage pressed powder to top it off. The very big turn off of this cushion foundation is that it is very thick and heavy looking, so it does kind of feel like you are wearing a lot of foundation on top of your skin. This will definitely look like you have a full coverage foundation on. It looks a little bit masky. So if you have like decent complexion already, like even complexion, I don't think you will much need this coverage, but I think if you have acne prone skin or a lot of blemishes, a lot of rednesses that you want to conceal and combat, this will come really handy. So as long as the coverage is the only thing that you look for, this will be one of the perfect full coverage foundation for you. But you have to be aware that this will look a little bit too thick. This doesn't necessarily cover up all the pores. It's not something that will blur and kind of smooth and fills out your entire pore if you do have pore concerns. But since this has a very thick consistency, once you layer it on top of your skin, it'll conceal like pretty much everything, like uneven skin texture, blemishes, whatever you have on your skin, it'll just completely paint it out. But the one thing that I noticed is that throughout the day, this will accentuate the appearance of the pores. It will start clinging and clogging around the pore areas, so it will eventually make you look like you have a lot of pores even though you don't. And I think that's one of the major turn-offs as well. The finish of this, I would say it's a little bit towards semi-matte finish. It's not completely a matte finish, but it does feel drier and drier as you wear it throughout the day. I definitely feel like I could use some facial mist or a facial moisturizer on top, but at first it gives you a dewy sheen on top of your cheeks and stuff, but it's not something that's too overwhelmingly dewy. The staying power, as you have seen, it's pretty average. I mean, if you don't have severely sweaty like skin type, or is that a skin type, or extremely oily skin type, I think you'll definitely be fine with the longevity. But I highly recommend using a powder in conjunction to this cushion foundation, and also a mattifying primer, or just like a makeup primer that will extend the longevity. Overall, I would have to say this is a completely average product. It's not something that I would totally ditch and throw it away and never use it again, but at the same time I have a lot of other cushion foundations in my makeup vanity to prefer much over this foundation. It's a little bit disappointing because I think it's too hyped up at the moment on either Facebook, Naver, and also YouTube even. A lot of people were talking about this product. If you do have a lot of imperfections on your skin, this will definitely help covering up and concealing it perfectly in your likings. But besides those skin, I feel like this will be a little bit too heavy to wear on a daily basis. Let me know if you have tried this product in the comment box below, telling me your skin type and your experience about this product. As always, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll come up with more Korean beauty product reviews and all that. And if you haven't checked out my other videos in the past, you can totally do that by clicking either one of my videos. And also, I'm on social media 24/7. You can find me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Liah Yoo, and just comment me there. We can chat there. And yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!